Hello and welcome to Stocks Advisors channel again. In today's episode, we will talk about Sirius XM Holdings, traded at Nasdaq, ticker name SIRI. Well, SIRI is a company that today did show kind of a dark doji candle, seemingly evening star kind of candle, which is the dark body, small body, and quite big upwards and downward shadows. And of course, now the question is what's next for this stock, because if you look at the current price action, it looks like we have formation of double top here, and this might be a new ceiling R1, let's call it, that will prevent from further growth and might cause a decline. So now the question is, if this is the case, how we can play here, how to be prepared, and how actually what to do with SIRI. So to do this, to understand this, let's do a quick analysis here. As you can see, SIRI did start its current big move at 27th of September here, from the price action being just below 5 and ended now with the price being at 661. And you can see that actually this was a very nice the trend line, you can call it T1, the linear one, which was confirmed 2 times. Let's write it here, T1 was confirmed 2 times and consisted on 2 big waves, which were about 1.5 months each. So first wave finished somewhere by end of October, beginning of November. We started a new wave, and that one went with some volatilities and actually pullbacks. And now this wave finished by beginning of this, actually by about 4th of December, and seems like when we started the third wave now, after reconfirming T1 trend, we have this kind of a dark candle. Now the question is, well, is it really the double top, or will we go higher further? Because if you look at after hour section, it's just minus 0.3%, so it could mean nothing. It could be just a false, let's say, double top, but we will see how it goes. Anyway, it opens very interesting opportunities. If it's a false double top, if it's truly beginning of the new wave, it's just right time to enter. Even if it's double top and goes for correction, we still can play here well with average downs, because overall moving averages are still interestingly behaving here. And speaking of moving averages, as always, we have here 3 moving averages depicted at our daily charts. These are moving average 20, 50, and 200, being green, blue, and red lines correspondingly. And here you see that moving average 200 overall is still going down, but it's bending upwards, so it's trying to go high. And a moving average at 50, the blue line, is actually going upwards, but it's linear already several days, so its second derivative is 0, meaning that there is no acceleration or deceleration, it's just heading up. It might start bending though, meaning the deceleration if if R1 will be confirmed as double top. If not, it might go going with acceleration, meaning that it can going like this or like that. So if it goes like this upwards, it will be accelerative move, and then we will pierce further and really start the third wave here on the trend T1. The same is true for moving average 20, sorry, but if let's draw it here, it's kind of already bending, so it might mean that it could be, that's why we speak here about possibility of having double top. It might start bending further, but it also could be a false bend and return to accelerative mood. So we will see. The fact that it could be still double top is that the moving average 20 is starting to bend, and actually the volume traded today, and let's say the candle itself, because here you can see similar double top formation. We saw it in the middle of October with similar candle and then decline. So and the reconfirmation of T1 trend. And if you look at the volume traded today, it's also higher than usual, let's say, noise volume or standard volume. So this could be anyway, we will see how the opening happens. If you look at after hours, seemingly it will be lower. It will be just at this volatility level, which is about 650, and therefore that would be our entry position for tomorrow. So this would be entry, and then we will see if it goes high. If it's let's draw it dark. If it goes high, And if it's real, just reconfirmation of trend T1, then we go high with it. If no, we will go for correction, and if we go for correction, then we will just need to wait for another appropriate levels. And if you speak of those, here we have, let's draw them all first, several support resist lines, and this would be the next levels, let's call it S1, S2, and therefore this would be the level to enter for our second average down. And this time it will be exactly at the also together with moving average 50 here working as additional support, so it will be quite strong point for re-entry, or let's say for average down, depending how you play here. And another support line clearly seen is at this level, and then another one is actually at that level. So this would be a bit lower here. This would be the entry levels here, and let's call this one then S3, S4. And actually by that time S4 will also coincide with moving average 200, so it will be very strong double support here. Anyway, if the price continues piercing further, it would be advised to enter somewhere. There's also volatility level you can see between S4, S3. So, and that would be the level to enter. So if you draw it carefully, this would be just here. And then the entry would be for the last average down, anything below this dark line, the volatility line, and S4 as a third average down. And then it would be advised to buy here with 1-2 approach, meaning that the funds you would like to play here, you spend on 4, then you buy with 1, you average down with 1, and last average down you do with 2 portions according to the analysis given here. This way it will be the best, let's say, for profit versus risks optimization. And as always, if you then want to sell after having the second circle or the third circle, after second circle just sell at this volatility level, after the third circle just sell at S3, so sell at nearest appropriate next upper support line, which that time will might work as a volatility or as a resist level. So if you go up to 10%, it's more than enough and advised to sell in this case. So overall, we will see how it will behave tomorrow. Will be reconfirmation of T1 or actually corrective move. Anyway, we will be prepared for the action and know how to play with this. All these kind of stocks are actually very interesting because you see that the trend line, this dark line, let's call it R2 in this case, is actually a very strong line. It's a very strong trend line because it was there for quite some time before, and then it was before September, and then it was reconfirmed after the September's depth. If you look more general trends here, it was reconfirmed during entire October, and then we started going higher. So this is really very well last support level, or last average down level. Also moving average 200 is on beneath, so it will be very strong entry if we go that low. Overall, nice stock to play with, giving both opportunities, immediate gain or a little bit delayed. We'll see later how it will behave in general to see the new trends and new channels if they are opening. But very nice to trade with technically. If no news comes, of course, if there are news, then technicalities are cancelled or delayed, or let's say a little bit devalued, and then news plays first as always. With this having said, good luck with SIRI. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel first time you are viewing it, and view other videos where you might like the analysis and take the profit, take the play. Maybe the videos that are later placed on our channel, the situation discussed there is just about to happen, so you can analyze, put your price alerts, and do the profit if you like the analysis described there. With this having said, good luck with SIRI, and see you at another episode of Stocks Advisor channel.